country is a heavyweight boxer past his prime, looking all flabby and sick, all right? The dollar so far past his prime and washed up, it might hop in the ring with Jake Paul. But that's inflation for you, okay? It's a supply and demand game. When demand is high and supply low, prices rise. It's the suppliers who control the system. And who are these suppliers? Not the government, it's private businesses. And inflation gives those businesses pricing power to increase their profit margins at your expense, okay? And it can be argued that those stimmies only added fuel to the fire, okay? The stimulus gives employers a financial cushion that affords them more time to look for employment. In turn, the employers increase wages to attract workers and then raises prices to offset the increased labor costs, okay? And that, my friends, is called capitalism, and that's what I want to talk to y'all about tonight. America claims that it's the best system, but is that cap? Or is it only sustainable for the filthy, stinking rich? And how can black people thrive as a community under a system that was built off of our free labor? I don't have an answer to any of this. I'm not an expert at nothing, but I know who does have the answers. I sent my guy Chico Bean to go sit with the president of Powernomics Corporation of America, my OG, Dr. Claude Anderson. Check it out.
The honor to be here with you, sir.
And it's an honor to be with you, Chico.
I appreciate you, man. Now let's go ahead and get to it. Is capitalism cap?
No, I think capitalism has a good possibility for black folk. You know why? Because it originated off of black folk. Capitalism never existed until about the 15th century. Prior to that time, we had mercantilism all around the world, as where people just made a product, sold it. There was no system.
I bet you they didn't put that in the Hamilton play on Broadway.
No.
Left that right on out. They ain't put none of that in there. Okay, Dr. Claude, my next question to you then is there such thing as black capitalism?
Yes, there is.
And how's
that operated?
Yes, sir.
The whole point of slavery was the maldistribution of all resources, period, into the hands of one group.
Yes, sir.
What you have to do is create a situation where you can call some of that money back, or you can start creating your own wealth, or you can start getting it through reparations, or you can get it through inheritance. You're either gonna be slaves or you're gonna be free. But to be free, minimally, you must have 40 acres, a mule, and $100.
Man, only person that is operating on that is Spike Lee. He the only one that got 40 acres and a mule. And that's just a production company. That's crazy. Okay, well, why do you think black people struggle in the system that's set up for us now? Why do you think that happens?
Because you don't own and control the land, the tools, the resources, and everything else. This country gave away 2 billion, B-I-L-L-I-O-N, okay, acres of free land, but it all went to whites, not to blacks. And then the wealth of the nation was in that land. Black folk couldn't get any land. Did you know that?
No, I know now. We don't got no money. Like
That's
you just
right.
said. We
That's
don't have
right.
no money.
No money.
Why are we suspicious of black billionaires and black celebs who are flourishing in the capitalistic system?
Most of them tend to be too self-interested, egotistical, and in love with themselves. And I go across the country to check on them. They all got 18-bedroom houses, as an example. They've got 3 swimming pools, a waving pool, 2 swimming pools, and living next door to Bob Hope, right, talking about it, and you're a billionaire. No. No, you have to make sure that money is put into income-producing activities and assets.
Well, Dr. Claude, do you think black celebrities owe the community anything?
Yes, they owe them to do a lot of things. First, they need to help black folks build